Let's get started with this recording. Hello, today is Wednesday. Today is Monday, September the 15th, and we are talking about all things social media in regards to the success that you're trying to have, whether it's you're being an attorney, you're being a bookkeeper, you're being with Live Good, you're being with OfferLab, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, that's what we're going to be talking about. So this is part of the social clients club, and then we make it available as well inside of the Live Good community. And so let's address some of the things that you guys want to talk about. One of the things that I come to realize is that a lot of people are feeling stuck in terms about what they're focusing on, and in terms of not seeing the success that they wish to have. So let's start with Live Good, right? Live Good is a company that, to me, I find it incredibly baffling. I find it incredibly baffling that people have the easiest possible thing to make $16,000. And even though I'll give you full disclaimer for those of you that are going to be like, well, she's not making 16,000. It doesn't matter. I recently heard in a movie, just because I don't own a Lamborghini, that doesn't mean I can be good at selling a Lamborghini. I used to sell oil and gas joint ventures. I didn't own any, but I could sell them, right? So you don't always have to be what you're trying to sell in order for you to be successful. So one of the things that I want to make sure that I get you guys out of your heads is that if you haven't had the success, that you can talk about the $16,000 that you can help other people make, because you could bring somebody in. Like, for instance, we have Frank, who came in through Liam, and Frank keeps enrolling people, and he's from a country that they don't even use credit cards, but yet he's enrolling people because he has a different mindset. I'm going to show you. Where can I find him? Michelle. Oh, what is her name? She's a new, she just ranked up in Live Good, but I want to show you a few ladies that have stuck with. They've never missed a day when they didn't post on social media. And one of the things that I want you guys to really, really consider is that you might be blocking yourself from the success that you know you can have, because you're focused on what's not working versus what is working. And if other people are having success, then you can have success. Now, for those of you who are thinking in the background, well, she's not doing Live Good because now I'm focused on doing OfferLab. Well, just because I'm focused, because this is what I do for a living and I have to make a living. If I didn't know, if I no longer believed in Live Good, guess what? I would cancel our Live Good community that is costing me money, right? Yes, I have a few leaders have stepped up, and they help partially pay for it, but I still have to pay a portion of it. I still have to maintain the whole community. So when some of you think, well, Maria is not doing it, I'm still supporting everyone. But guess what? If Carlos has success, I have success. If Liam has success, I have success. If Michael has success, I have success. And maybe if Heller and some of the other leaders that are in the elite group have success, that doesn't financially impact me, I can still be a part of sharing them on and providing a community. So for those of you that are tripping yourselves up because I'm not actively building Live Good, that is the wrong place to put the energy, because some of you have reached out to me, and some of you were very upset with me that I'm no longer actively building Live Good. So I wanted to make sure that I address that. I lead an entire community, and the entire community doesn't come at me. Like, this community is all about social media. So this community, they don't come at me and say, why are you not promoting only social club, right? everybody's focused on their own lane. Some people are doing bookkeeping, some people are doing mortgage, some people are doing, everybody's doing their own thing. So they're focused in their own game. So I'm sharing this with you to know that there is and I wish, remember that girl that her name is Michelle something. A lot of her videos go viral on TikTok. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Let me see.
Michelle. Uh-uh.
Or Ann somebody. Ann, oh, here we go. I found her.
But let
And
me
she freaking doesn't have her name.
Ah, can you hear me? Am I
I can
muted?
hear you. I can hear you.
Oh,
What's
okay.
going on?
So a lot of people, they'll reach out to me and they want me to get, like, they'll say, oh, I wasn't really doing good and live good, but then I have a specialist help me. And then they want me to meet that specialist. And I know exactly what's going on because I'm thinking, okay, they want me to meet them so I can spend money and then they'll make money off of it. But I'm thinking, I
So
don't
now,
need, no,
now
and
I have no idea literally what you're talking about now.
oh, okay. So people will reach out to me, like DM me, oh, how are you doing? Live good or whatever. And then they'll tell me, well, I wasn't doing really good. I mean, I hear this a lot. I wasn't doing really good, but I have somebody, a specialist that I've been using. And if you want to use them, I can have them reach out to you.
Right. Heller, that's called spam. That's all that is. It's spam.
Well,
It's
I don't,
supposed,
well, well, they're in the group, they're in the Live Good, but I don't know,
right. But
but
it's still, but
but
I don't want to spend time on that because that just calls spam. That's just spam. People are spamming you, and that's where you need to come in and make
well, I tell them
determine.
thank you, but no, I blow them
Right.
off.
So that's not really relevant to what we're talking about here
I
because
know.
that's just outright spam, right?
Okay.
So I don't want you to be that they
Right.
if we spend this whole time together talking about spam, we're not going to get anywhere.
No, I didn't know it was spam.
So
Yeah.
I would rather focus on something that is going to benefit you guys versus spam. We all get, if I were to show you the amount of spam that I get, it's ridiculous, but it's part of being on social media. Even if you were not doing Live Good, you would still get spam. But like I
Right.
said, we all get spam, Alisa, all of us. If you are in school, you're going to get spam about school. If you are in OfferLab, you're going to get spam about OfferLab. So people are
Yeah.
just going to do that. But Michelle, let's talk about the aspect of Live Good because I want all of you to be inspired by these ladies. These ladies stayed on the ground. They stayed making daily videos. And Anna, one of the things that I love about Anna is that Anna has never missed a day of going live. This girl has not missed a day of going live, and now she's a platinum, right? So this girl has made a video every single day and has gone live every single day, weekdays. She normally says that she goes weekdays live, but she always ends up going live Saturday and Sunday too. But she has not missed a day. She goes live every day at the same time, unless something is going on. Then she'll go earlier or later, but she has not missed a day.
Yeah.
Now you look at Michelle. Now Michelle, apparently, I didn't know that Anna fell under Michelle. Michelle herself has a bunch of people that have gone silver, platinum. So guess who's making money on all of this leaders? Michelle is. So I don't know what Michelle's title is now, but I bet you that she's pretty close to getting gold because she has to getting diamond because she has so many people that have ranked up. Make sense?
Yes.
So I want you guys to be inspired by these two ladies that I'm sharing with you. They have gone and made videos every single day, and they have made videos with content. And Carlos, I know that your perspective might be different, and doing something different might work for you. When I was doing content that was replicatable of what was already working and viral, I was getting a ton of leads. I'm still getting leads, right? Because I was duplicating content that was already proven to work. So if you want to do something that you want to have success with Live Good, do what the successful people are doing, including myself. I was just really duplicating what other people were doing that was working on TikTok. So that's number one. Number two is that live good, and again, this all the things goes to both Carlos and because some people are having a very difficult time saying that we are able to make $16,000 to $56,000. It's math, right? There's nothing wrong with us saying that. Like, if you've never gone to Fiji, is it real that people can go to Fiji? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
right. But just because, Heller, have you ever gone to Fiji?
No.
Okay, so just because you haven't gone to Fiji, does it still exist?
Yes.
Is it still possible to go to Fiji because you haven't gone?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you guys to have that mentality. What is it? What is it? What do we call it? The 16. Why is it not coming up? Oh, because I'm looking in the wrong, in the wrong school. Okay, I need you guys to really put this in your head. This is what I believe. So this is what we all say. This is baffling, right? Again, the credit goes to both Dr. Carlos and Cooper that they helped me be able to see this. This is why all of us say it's baffling, right? So if you're not making content, and Heller, this is not just you, this is everybody.
Right.
Everybody that is mad at me right now, or that they're mad at themselves, that they're mad at Live Good, and they have quit posting, they have quit doing the things that are working. I'm like, why? Right? I don't need to be making $16,000 a month to prove that this works. This is just math. Does this
Right.
make sense for both of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
I see the vision. Yeah.
when you are doing this, you have to be convicted that this is a reality. It takes two people to do this. Now, I talked to a friend of mine who is a business owner, and he proposed this. This is way out there, and I know the majority of you are not going to be able to do this, but it's a way of doing, fueling something that might need some fuel. So which says, well, Maria, that's a no-brainer. Why don't you tell people, I am looking for two people, and I'm going to pay for your entire year, and I'm going to invest in you to open a business. So I'm going to pay $100 for you to join the Live Good business. You have to pay the affiliate fee so you can have an established business, which is $49, one time ever. But then what you have to do is that if I choose you to be one of the two people, then you have to prove to me that you can find two people that are also going to pay it forward and pay $100 to two people that also want to make $16,000. Now, some of you are saying, maybe not the two of you, but some people are going to be like, well, Maria, I don't have $200. Well, then go find four people, and four people,
Right.
because 25, 25, 25, 25 is 100, and 25, 25, 25, 25 is 100. So go enroll for 8 people, and now you have your $100. And now you can go and start seeking
Right.
and saying, I'm looking for two people, and be convicted that you are. Because it's a better to enroll 80 or 100 people that are doing nothing? Or is it better to enroll two people that you paid for, that they have to turn around and enroll two people, who enroll two people, who enroll two people, who enroll two people? So this is the paying forward method that my friend and I, or I mean, it wasn't my idea, it was his idea. He's a very successful business owner, to the level of one of his clients was Michael Jordan, to give you an idea of how he thinks, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if everything that you're doing is not working, try this. This will work, right? This will work. But
Mm-hmm.
it'll require an investment out of your part, 100 and 100. Now, not everybody that applies for the 100 is going to be qualified, because if they don't have $200 to spare and $49 to invest, they're not your one person, right? If they don't have anybody, if they're like, well, I don't know who I can call, then you need to come in at the 49 and the $25 and the $10 a month. You're not qualified for me to invest in you, right? So you have to qualify the people to be investable, right?
Right.
So you don't just throw $100, because these are your two people, right? These are going to be your two people. So that's another way that you can win at making money with Live Good. Now, when it comes to social media, and I think I'll be able to do this in 30 minutes. When it comes to social media, okay, do you guys have any questions or any requests that we need to cover?
No.
Carlos?
Question.
Yes.
The post that you need to place every day need to be yourself talking. Can you add posts that they are being created in different ways?
What? I don't understand your question. That are
That
being
means
created
when
in
you
different ways.
you say that at least one post, that's the post that you need to do verbal, but you add some posts that they are not videos from you talking, could be something that is a something talking, but not by you. That means created by, for example, artificial intelligence can be
So
done.
right now, all of the platforms are coming down hard on AI posting. So they're coming. So you can do that. As to whether it's going to be seen or is going to give you anything, I don't know, right? Because even YouTube is cracking down on AI. So you can do that, but that's not going to replace, right? You're trying to do a shortcut, and that's what's causing the problem. The shortcuts, right? So again, if we look at these girls that are having success,
No, it's not that I'm trying to do a shortcut. I'm trying to add more stuff, more, giving more information,
More content.
more content.
right, you can try that. You can try that. I've not seen that work. You can try it, but I rather you, because if you haven't been posting regularly and you have not posted regularly for 365 days continuously and consistently, then you want to first post your videos, and then if you post it and then you add more content, great. But you want to go 365 days and then add whatever other content you want to add. But just make sure that, I mean, just try it. I mean, I'm not the content god, right? But I can just tell you that right now TikTok and all of the platforms are cracking down on AI content, because they want people, because they're looking for us. We are the people that are spending, right? Humans are the ones that spend the money. So they want humans to be creating content for humans. But you can always try that, right? You can always try it. But if you continue to not do content consistently every single day, you're not going to hit gold. But you can try it. Any other questions? No? Okay. So when it comes to creating content and you don't want to make videos, if you don't want to make videos, then you have to go on Facebook, because Facebook is the platform that is very non-video friendly. So if you are someone that you are listening to the replay of this, you can actually get away with just posting words, right? With just posting words, and you will have success on Facebook. You can also have success on Instagram, and I'm going to show you one girl who one girl had success. Let me see. Insta. Come on. So there's one girl on OfferLab that only had 50 followers, another one under 1,200, and another one 500. Instagram. And they all have made sales on Instagram. And the reason they were able to make sales is because they created very beautiful content. Now, to Carlos's point, on Instagram, they are getting away with posting AI content, primarily AI content. And for some reason on Instagram, I've not seen it get away on TikTok. That is, I've seen it done, but I'm not seeing it profitable. Does that make sense, Carlos? Yeah. So on Instagram, I'm going to show you a couple of them that are having success. Let me go to my messages. And these girls are, and I think it's mainly girls that I've seen, these girls are having success. They're making sales on Instagram. Now, on Instagram is a different game. On Instagram is not the same game as it has a lot more bells and whistles. So you have to choose what bell and whistle you wanna do. Come on, I don't want that. So if you want to have success on Instagram, as soon as it catches up with me, I'm going to show you I think I have 1 or 2 examples here that they are making sales. They have very, so this one is one of them. I want to show you the one that has, she has a lot more followers. So this one is primarily AI. Like she's almost 100% AI. And she was posting while she was in Italy, right? She's posting while she's in Italy. So if you want to model someone, Carlos, and you want to do AI, I would say duplicate this girl, right? Duplicate this girl. And again, she only has 1,200 followers. And everything she's saying can be said about Live Good, right? So don't think, well, she's posting about OfferLab. It doesn't matter what the offer is because you just have to shift the offer to be to be Live Good or to be bookkeeping or to be attorney services, whatever it is. You just shift it and then you put it through AI to tell it what you want to do. Then you go to the next post. Again, same thing. This is a total AI. And I was like, why is she holding a puppy? Well, because it's OfferLab, right?
Oh, that's smart.
OfferLab. And I was like, oh,
Right.
I get it now, right? So, and
Aw.
again, she's already made sales by just posting content. And again, so sometimes she does show herself, but most of what she's doing is with AI. And a lot of what she's doing, Carlos, to your point, is that she doesn't have talking content, right? Non-talking content. Don't reach out to her because she will immediately try to sell you. That's what she tried to, talking about spam. So
Right.
please do not reach out to this girl because immediately she will start trying to sell you the way she's doing the stuff. So I would not recommend reaching out because
Mm-mm.
I don't want you to get pitched. So yeah, so this is one of them. And then the other girl, let me see. The other girl, she literally just opened, and you do have to start a brand new account, Carlos, and I can show you how to start a brand. Okay, this girl, Lillian. And again, just be careful when you start following someone like this because they will try to sell you, right? They're posting content. So if you look at her content, she has 784, and that's because a lot of us are resharing her content. Right now, we're gonna have a recording with her on it. So I think when I first looked at her, she had less than 500 or 400, and she had already made a sale. And most of her stuff doesn't have her talking, right? But she has very poppy, like pop, right? She has pop content.
Mm-hmm.
Her pictures are engaging, right? But again, if you see this, what is this? AI, right, Carlos?
Yes.
Right. So if you want to take a shot, and this is for everybody. This is not only for Live Good or OfferLab. This is whether you are promoting attorney services. This is what, it doesn't matter what you're promoting. You can leverage those 2 examples that I just showed you. And Carlos, I would encourage you doing it on Instagram. Because Instagram, you can get away with just making posts. And even though Heller, I would also do the same thing. If you want to stick to just, because if you're not because I hear you arguing with yourself. Oh man, I wish I could find it. This guy that I just met, he was so flipping good. um what was I'll have
What
to
about
find.
lemonade? What
Huh?
about I just got on lemonade. What do you think about that? I don't post
Lemonade,
that
I
much on
wouldn't do
lemonade.
lemonade.
Okay.
I would do Instagram. If you want
Right.
to stay
I'm on
on
Instagram.
if
Yeah.
you want to stay on the side of what you're doing, which is if you want to continue doing
Do it on. Okay.
if you want to continue doing what you're doing, which is like just words on a pad,
Right.
then what I encourage you to do, let me see if I can find it quickly. quickly.
Something that's truly great, that's going to make a difference in the world and a difference in people's. Every leader that I know wants welcome to the map.
Okay, I'll have to find it, but it was so flipping good. I mean, he was like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta write this down, and I didn't write it down. But this guy is so good, like so good. Do it fast, do
Comes
it.
to building something that's truly great, that's going. Every leader that I know welcome.
Oh, it's the same stuff.
You've been with me for a while. I told you that this was called Shift Podcast.
Okay, so no.
I ask you because I'm very close to be able to have my face talking, but created with AI, with my voice,
Yeah. Okay.
to create videos, extra videos, not only extra videos where I have more information. I can put information and doesn't cost me.
Yeah, that's what I just showed you.
Yeah, but that, I like I say, I can be able to talk.
Yeah, this girl just choose not to talk. So yeah, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that you have to do it on the platform that is AI friendly. So far, TikTok keeps saying that they're cracking down on AI content, whereas Instagram is welcoming it, and then I'm seeing people actually earn money. I'm talking $500, $1,500, $2,000 on Instagram. So what I was saying about Heller is that Heller, if you are, because I still hear you fighting yourself about making content, about making videos, making talking videos. So if you don't want to make videos, right, then work around with what you are willing to do, but do it on a platform that is friendly to that.
Right.
That is Instagram, right? That is Instagram. So I would highly recommend to do Instagram instead of TikTok. Now you can
Okay.
maintain TikTok,
Right.
you can maintain it, keep posting what you've been posting, but that's not giving you any results.
Right.
Just people asking and talking, that's not actual results.
Right.
And then
Right.
with you, Carlos, you've tried on TikTok, right? So sometimes we gotta switch it. Like with Michael, one of my clients, he was doing incredible content. He was growing on Instagram, but selling nothing. Not even leads going, not even leads or anything. He moves over to TikTok, he blows up and starts bringing people in, right? So sometimes you gotta move to another location because something else might work better. So for the two of you, I would say switch over to Instagram. Carlos, you have UBC. I would go in UBC and I would study Instagram because Instagram is not my forte. I would study Instagram on UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. And then Heller, I would talk offline as to, do you have a course that you have purchased for Instagram?
Of course, I mean, I have an Instagram.
So
Course.
what you want to do is that you want to, let's talk with Andrea, because you wanna do, everything is different on every platform, right? So
Right.
it's like when you go to France, it's different than when you go to Italy.
Right.
When you go to Germany, it's different than when you go to France.
Right.
So on each platform it's created differently. But I would start if you are still hesitant, which I hear you be hesitant, because if you have success with Live Good, that's nothing for me, right?
Right.
So it's not that I'm trying to force you to do something because it's going to
I know.
benefit me, right? I
I
know you know
understand.
that, but what I want you to hear the words, right? So I'd rather you do something that you're willing to do it for 365 days, which you've been willing to do over on TikTok. But on TikTok, it falls
Right.
on deaf ears.
Right.
It doesn't really. They want that to work, but the audience is like, we like video.
Yeah. You're
Right?
right. Yeah.
So what I would suggest is really go into the yellow girl, or for you, Carlos, I would do the AI girl. Just be careful if you message her or if you comment, she's gonna start pitching you. So
Yeah.
I don't want you to get distracted because she's good at pitching. I mean, she's already made money with very little following, right? And very little content, and while she was in Italy. So my suggestion to all of you is that if you're not having success where you're trying and you're not willing to make videos, talking videos on TikTok, then switch over to Instagram. But you have to go all in on Instagram. right? You have to build a profile, you have to do all that
Right.
stuff. And if for those of you who are listening to the replay and you don't want to do videos, you don't want to do Instagram because Instagram is a different ballgame and you want to have it easier, stick to Facebook. Facebook is the easiest place where
Mm.
you can actually get away with just posting content. And I'm gonna just show you the way. So I'm gonna hang on one second. And again, these are people. I mean, for instance, myself. I've made sales, Jeff. I have made sales. No, let me actually show you. Rafael. So Rafael has actually made sales by switching up his content. He's not making videos, or if he's making videos, he's making videos about cooking because he loves cooking. He loves eating and cooking. So one of the things that is really good about Rafael is that he follows my direction. He's been very coachable and teachable. So he's just posting content that is relatable, but he's being consistent about doing this. So he'll throw a little bit of him and then a little bit of what he does, and this actually helps. So if you're not willing to do all the stuff that I was just talking about, then do something like this for for growing your business. And it's still, I mean,
Wow, that's
Facebook
good.
is so Facebook is so underrated because it will give you sales, it will give you relationships, it will give you community. It just works differently. It just works differently, right? So Rafael he is an SEO expert and it works really good for him. He has gotten sales from just posting and staying more consistent than he used to be.
Right.
So that's a wrap. Questions?
Okay. I don't-
No, we need to talk later. I want to
Okay.
ask a couple of questions
Okay. Okay.
from not other things.
Okay, perfect. So again, if you're watching the replay on this, if you have questions that I've not covered, or if you have things that you're struggling with or you're stuck on, always make a post inside of the communities, whether you're in Live Good or in Social Club, and I'll be happy to answer any questions, any requests, because listen, it's an ocean of money on social media,
Yeah.
and they're looking for you, but you gotta do it in a way that people can find you.
Right. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right.
Heller, do you have any questions?
No. Mm-mm.
What are your thoughts about switching over to Instagram?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about doing a video. I'm still
Oh,
working with that. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
If
Because
if
I
you
know if I just do it, I will do it. I will enjoy it. You
have
know.
you watched, oh no, you're not part of our elite group. So
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna send you the girl that inspired me to do 15 to 30 videos a day.
Okay.
I want you to watch her. She's a TikTok shop affiliate.
Okay.
She does between 15 to 25 videos every single day. She's been doing it for months and now she makes uh 5 figures a month
Wow.
consistently. But she says when she was posting only 3 videos and doing all the stuff that everybody said to do, nothing,
Wow.
inconsistent, here and there. She
Mhm.
started doing 15 to 25 videos a day every single day, and she's been doing
Wow.
it for now 6 months, consistently
Wow.
making 5 figures
Wow.
consistently.
And is she with Live? She's with Live Good or something
No,
else?
she's just a
Okay.
TikTok shop. And she has
Oh
another,
wow.
she's with Arbonne. She claims that she makes money with
Oh wow.
Arbonne, but you wouldn't be doing TikTok shop 15 to 30 videos, in my opinion, if you were, because she says that she makes a good living with Arbonne. But the people that I know that make a good living with Arbonne, they're not
Shocked.
doing TikTok shop.
I was going to say that's like old. That or I haven't heard that in a long time.
Oh no, I mean
Arbonne.
it's still I know a lot
Wow.
of girls that are still doing Arbonne
Oh
big time.
wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's still around. But the point is that she was the one who inspired, because I saw her and I was like, if she can do it, and she's not
Right.
even really good. I mean, she's good because she knows how to sell through a video,
Right.
but she's just like talking. And like if I were to tell you like this is a really good, you know, cobalt blue deal, and I love it because it makes me, it makes me feel warm, and she just talks in a way that she would talk to anybody about something that she is
Right.
excited about.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So if no more questions, we're going to call it a wrap.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So I will do my best to get this video up because I know that I'm so far behind on all the trainings, but I think that this one needs to be up ASAP. So I will load it. I will take it out of Zoom and then load it over to YouTube and then load it over to both the Social Club and the Live Good Club.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you,
All
Heller.
right.
Bye,
All right.
Bye,
Bye.
Dr. Carlos. I'll call you after this.
Bye.